probably the weirdest concept of the Mackie board at that time was this mixed B thing. Like, what's the mixed B? Right?
No, just don't use that board as a reference, please.
Nobody likes that board.
Well, I mean, this is pretty much the same thing, you know. So if you know the Mackie, that's why they run you through that one first.
Don't know it.
It's the simple version.
It's like the retarded little brother of this one.
Nobody hates that board.
Sorry, computer's got mine. Well,
That's what we're doing because nobody was good at that except Andre.
Nobody was good at
And
the
G,
Mackie.
and G, and
Yeah,
some people,
yeah.
couple people.
We just gonna stay here with you. We don't worry about that later on.
you ain't got a lot to kick it.
We ain't gonna snitch, man.
Oh, because it was a first term thing, right?
We won't snitch.
No.
Second term?
We're just gonna do this for it.
Let's do this.
SSL.
All right, well, the reason I asked that is because the answer is yes, it really has to do with signal flow. So it helps to know that Mackie board because it introduces you to signal flow. But if you know signal flow and you can, at least in your mind, can, just rationalize how this thing moves around, the electricity moves around these copper wires. It's not like magic or fantasy or anything. Like, we're physically putting it on this bus and moving it to some other new destination. So, like Justin, if you had Justin, he probably got into the O2R and was like, you know, where am I going? And what was it?
Oh my God.
What's the source? What's the source?
Yeah, what's the source?
Where am I going? How am I getting there?
And how am I getting there?
Hopefully somebody
Okay, yeah.
we have a
So
martyr
what's my
pass.
source
In the studio with
where's it going?
Scooter.
How am I getting? So in other words, I want to get this into Pro Tools. Well, how do I get into Pro Tools? I got to route it there somewhere, right? I got to bus it there somehow. So that's what I'm going to do. What feeds this routing matrix? It's the small faders. So somehow I got to get that signal on the small faders. Well, if my input signal in record mode automatically shows up on my large faders, the only way to do that to get it on the small faders is to say fader reverse. Which,
Flip it and reverse it.
coincidentally,
That shit makes sense, man.
yes.
I'm with that.
Yes.
Well, once it makes sense, it's gonna make dollars. You know?
That's cool. Don't ask me shit. I'm gonna charge you.
This seems pretty.
I just came up with that. I'm pretty good. Thanks. Appreciate it.
That's
No,
what I
man,
said,
this
let
board
you
is a
learn
piece of
this
cake,
shit.
and that's why it's a pro board,
Piece of
because
cake.
it's
Come
not,
up with a
it's
joke.
intuitive.
I like to eat cake.
Yeah, it's intuitive. They know what you need.
Piece of cake, and I love to eat it.
Okay, so let's rip that out and do it again. So zero this out. Let's rip that up. Let's
do it one by one.
Yeah, let's have another couple of
Let's rotate two.
have another couple of victims rotate in.
Make it happen.
Not CM Punk. It's not CM Punk. It's Django.
Different.
Different person. WWE superstar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Barbara.
You just click another button.
Anybody gonna sit up?
Yeah, everybody rotate.
You wrap up on
Trying to slick a can of oil. Who you think you're fooling?
Oh, yo, zero.
Where's the Isaac Brothers? What's this one there?
Yeah. That's what it says. Zero.
That's good.
Go upstairs and bust his back in bag.
No, they're not connected.
Also, these guys, when you're zeroing out the console, you just want to make sure that these guys are
Xavier, you're screwing around.
set also.
Go upstairs and get your shit. Get the